The Harry Potter films launched Daniel Radcliffe to international stardom and made him a household name that he is today. But what does the actor dislike himself in the sixth movie? What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll talk about the main reason why Daniel Radcliffe hated his Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince performance, so let's get into it right now. There are a few franchises that have shaken the world as violently as J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter. The eponymous novels inspired 8 films released between 2001 and 2011, giving rise to one of the most iconic film series of all time. It's also one of the highest grossing franchises in history, grossing a whopping $7.7 billion worldwide on an estimated budget of $1.2 billion. Not to mention, the Harry Potter films have received immense praise, with every movie being critically rated as one of the best, each movie ranked in the top 3 among other movies that were released that respective year. The films have also received a long list of accolades, including 12 nominations at the Academy Awards for their art direction, visual effects, and cinematography. It also achieved 24 nominations at the British Academy Awards, winning several, and 5 nominations at the Grammy Awards as well. And thanks to this, the Wizarding World has become a successful media franchise with a legacy and influence of its own. It's no secret, therefore, that the cast's incredible performances were a major contributor to Harry Potter's success. Fans watched Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Tom Felton, and other child actors grow into successful performers with independent careers, not to mention the rest of the incredible cast, including Alan Rickman, Ralph Fiennes, Helena Bonham Carter, and Maggie Smith. When we talk about Daniel Radcliffe in particular, the British actor wouldn't have become a global superstar without his career-defining role as the boy wizard himself, Harry Potter. It's reported that Dan made a total of $95 million throughout the Harry Potter films, with a $50 million compensation for the last 2 parts. This made him one of the highest paid actors in the industry, and while he has received numerous awards and award nominations for his performance in the series, Daniel isn't completely satisfied with his work in every Harry Potter film. In a 2014 interview with Daily Mail, Radcliffe admitted that he isn't a fan of watching himself on the big screen. And that's why it's hard to watch a film like Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, he said. And because I'm just not very good in it, I hate it. For those who need a reminder, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is the 6th installment in the series. Released in 2009, it's one of the most expensive movies of all time thanks to its supersized $250 million budget. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince broke the record for the highest worldwide 5-day opening and grossed a total of $934 million. It also won an Academy Award for Best Cinematography and ended up being one of the most popular and successful films of the year. Critics specifically praised the performances of Alan Rickman, aka Professor Severus Snape, and Helena Bonham Carter, who flawlessly portrayed Bellatrix Lestrange. But it seems like Daniel Radcliffe's performance wasn't up to the mark, at least from the actor's own point of view. He explained, "My acting is very one note, and I can see I got complacent, and what I was trying to do just didn't come across." The Lost City star added that there was one film where he felt like his growth as a lead actor was prominent. "My best film is the 5th one, Order of the Phoenix, because I can see a progression," he said. In the past, Daniel Radcliffe had also been candid about his struggles while filming Harry Potter. While his character was struggling to defeat Voldemort, the actor was fighting a battle of his own. According to Radcliffe, it was incredibly difficult for him to fight alcoholism and addiction while still dealing with international stardom. "In my case, the quickest way to forget about the fact that you're being watched is to get very drunk," he recalled. Although he never drank on set, there were times when Dan showed up completely hungover and had to deal with it right before filming. He said, "I can point to many scenes where I'm just gone, dead behind the eyes." Despite his struggles, Dan has expressed his gratitude for the series, saying that he'll forever be grateful for the role that changed his life. "I've been given a much better perspective on life by doing Potter," he once said, adding that he's proud to be associated with this film series forever. Over the years, fans have been curious whether Radcliffe would return to the franchise, especially after J.K. Rowling wrote the 2016 play Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Dan has made it clear that he's wrapped up the chapter of The Boy Who Lived. "I think 10 years is a long time to spend with one character," he explained. In a 2021 interview, the Swiss Army Man star elaborated on his decision, saying, "I'm getting to a point where I feel like I made it out of Potter okay, and I'm really happy with where I am now, and to go back would be such a massive change to my life." Earlier, he also said that his return to the wizarding world would depend on the script. The circumstances would have to be pretty extraordinary. Daniel Radcliffe had delivered several impressive performances since Harry Potter ended. Some of his top-rated films include The Woman is Black, Weird the Al Yankovic Story, Swiss Army Man, The Jungle, Guns Akimbo, and Imperium. The actor has also starred in other interesting projects like Kill Your Darlings,